Alright, hello everybody. Loading up Baldur's Gate again. Finally, if you're watching this on VOD, it's going to be after quite a few months of absence. Finally ready to get back into it, back into streaming and things like that. Load that. Turn the camera, there we go. Let's load the game. I mean, if you're watching this on VOD, you didn't miss any videos, but at some point in the future. But now we are actually loading back into the main game. It doesn't say what date it was on, but let's get my bearings real quick. Last time we completed the Black Pits 2. Also, I got a new mic, new setup and everything, so hopefully things sound good. Sound quality might fluctuate a little bit over these next couple videos. I did a bunch of testing. It sounded okay, but once you get into the actual recording, you don't always know. So let's take a look at what we got going on here. All right, we're in the level 20s. We're getting late game. Our beast Atticus, the Dark Moon monk. We're disliked. Our reputation is not terrible. I think I remember hearing or remember saying we've don't have much else to buy, so we got a lot of gold. I went to do really want to get him the Crom Fair, but I don't know if we can get that yet. Ah, the silver sword. Invocation, crossbow of affliction. Right, -2. Do I try Pillars of Eternity? You know what? I was actually thinking about that. Oops, sorry for bumping the mic. I have Pillars of Eternity, and I've only played through like the tutorial and then kind of fell off. That's one of those games I want to stream. So I've been holding it for that. All right, what were we doing? Here, the Elven City. Okay. What are we doing? We beat Bodhi. Retrieve the Rin Lanthorn. Elhon believes that someone powerful. Wait, did I already retrieve this? Did Bodhi give me that? The holy water. Yep, I already got the Lanthorn and her black heart. What does he have on? It's making him all gray. Got stone skin on.
I hope this is worth it.
Oh, I still have to do Watcher's Keep. That's it. Been through the Underdark and Brainclaw and stuff. Alright.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Forgot where they at. Are they in the Wild Forest? Exited the Underdark. No, they're not.
It's done. I'm there.
Yeah, they're over here.
must be
You
done.
return. All has been relatively quiet here. I believe the Drow were mostly satisfied with the destruction of our temple. They have made no further serious advancement. Yet.
You have the Lanthorn. It is in the hands of the murderous vampire Bodhi no longer. I feel the tide of this crisis is certainly changing. Yes, Bodhi, but you claimed you did not know who stole the Lanthorn. You must have made mention of it. You obviously had some idea who it might have been. We questioned you for a while, you recall. Ooh, I'm about to sneeze. Ah! Never said she was a vampire. What lie of knowing of her? Ooh, excuse me. Perhaps not, but you did ask for holy water and stakes. One needs only put two and two together to make the correct assumption. Yeah, should I go into detail about what Bodhi said? Anything said by her or the exile Irenicus must be treated as suspect. You would do well not to repeat their tales to those that do not need to know them. So Irenicus is now the exile. That's not a name for a stranger. Perhaps I should ask around. No, this is not for you to know. I can't tell you, Atticus. It is not my place to do so. The exiles, this Irenicus and Bodhi, are criminals. Their crime was great, their punishment greater. And so he has returned for some sort of revenge. I fail to see the great shame in this. You do not understand, and I am not prepared to make you. If you wish to know more, you'll have to talk to one of those involved. Demin, the high priestess, she will tell you. We will have to breach the city to find her. Fortunately, my sages have instructed me in the use of the lanthorn. We must go, but most of my elves must remain to hold the drow. We must not be struggling on two fronts when we face what is in the city. Follow, Atticus. We must let the lanthorn lead us to Suldanessellar. I can only hope that the exile will have left us a city to find. There we go.
It is here. I can feel it. The lanthorn is almost buzzing. There can be no mistake. Stand back, and I shall make the way clear.
Ooh, level up.
Sweet Suldanessellar. I have been away too long. I must determine what Irenicus has done within the city.
Walk with reverence when you step. You are going where precious few outside of the elven community have even seen. Okay. Laconia level up, I like it. Additional level 7 priest spell and another high level ability. I forgot what we've chosen so far. I guess a summon diva. Fall into you explosion master or implosion mastery man or a flaming death. Energy. Implosion sounds kind of crazy. Let me familiarize myself with what spells. I've been playing a lot of Icewind Dale too. That's another one I should stream. Although it won't look as good as these enhanced editions do. Fully heals the target. That's good. One of those bad boys. Oh, I've also got a ton of heal here. Divine Bolts, mass heal. Okay. I think we're good. I think I remember what we got going.
It's probably best left to me.
You know, I honestly can't remember. I don't think this is like a final. It might be. We might be getting close to the final fight with Irenicus here, but I hope not, because I wanted to do Watcher's Keep first. Crimson Death.
Trust is for the foolish.
Wonder if I can
Dead.
turn those. Still getting acquainted.
Scream, nothing
Scream
but
for
die.
mercy.
Man, everyone's screaming.
Out of concern.
Panther. I did kind of forget how beefy we were.
Death to all who
Nothing
stand
but
against
die.
It's long past time for turnip tea. A little rest will shake the stew from our eyes and ache
How
from our
long do you
legs.
intend to crack
Ink
your
from
whip
our
on my back?
legs.
I say we stop now.
You know what? Remembering, we
Give me
usually
some
send Atticus off to
I hope this is worth it.
scout.
They'll never see me coming.
He's got high level abilities, Slayer change. Forgot, or I thought he could turn invisible.
They'll never see me coming.
I'm invisible. They still see me?
I'll see to it.
Time is up for you, my friend.
Let's do this quick and painful. Yeah. Hold still.
Time is up for you, my friend.
Just gonna go ahead and kick a panther until they explode.
Let's do this quick and painful. Yeah.
Crimson Death's weapon was ineffective again. Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh, it's all coming back to me. It's all flowing. How OP our main character is. Oh shoot. Wyvern
I'm
cultist.
waiting.
Let's see what you've been looking for.
Time is. Hold still.
Got fear.
Jacques.
You have a copy of Remove Fear on hand. Dragon's Breath, some Abidalsms. Do I have a Finger of Death? I do. I have a feeling that's not gonna make it through his resistances though. What do we got in here? Oh, we had something that strips those resistances. Maybe Yan does? Yeah. Protection from magic energy. I don't have a... I have a breach. Oh, and remove magic. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Cancel Went invisible.
What time we got to business?
Give me some direction. I'm willing.
Blood of glory! Now you die!
Yeah.
What was that? How was your weapon not effective and then you just hit him for 48 damage? What do I do with Bodhi's black heart? Might have to look that up. Cave. I realized there was a cave right here.
I hope this is worth it.
Oh, travelers.
Oh.
Hold a moment.
Hey, Corin. Hail, good friend Atticus. I am most pleased to see you here, you of all people. Your timing could not be better, as I am in most dire need. Good friend Corin, when I last talked to you, I thought I told you to stay out of my business. I did not intentionally seek you, my friend. I saw you here, and I am desperate for help, despite whatever past differences we may have had. What is important is that I was traveling my forest of Tethier with my beloved Safana. You remember her? And now she is kidnapped. It is dreadful. 2 days ago we were beset by giant wolves. Wolf-wares, I fear. They tried to take us both, but I was able to escape. Safana, however, was not so fortunate. I tracked them to an encampment near here, but even a great warrior such as myself cannot beat them alone. I hoped someone to come along, and here you are. We must save her and strike a blow against the foul werebeasts. Atticus, together we shall be unstoppable. What do you say, my lord? I remember Safana being a good member of my party. So, yeah, where's this encampment? Wolfwares are east of here. I will go there and wait for you, my lord. Not take long. I do not know their plans for my beloved.
I'll see to it. It's done.
Yes, let's see if we can take care of this cave first and then come back over.
Abyss be paid well for this.
Is that it? Something magical? Magic damage resist plus 20%. Huh. Strange. I don't have any bow users though. I just kind of have him holding that short bow because the short bow, I'm guessing, is really good.
It must be done.
Alright, east of here should be somewhere over here, right? Don't know how we get to right there. He's right here. East should be in this area. I go down that maybe? No?
It's probably best left to me.
Perspective's kind of funky. I don't even know. I think they have smarter pathing in the enhanced editions because it's kind of hard seeing where I could go. There's a wolf where.
I'll give it that.
Scream, we got to business.
No
Time
mercy
we
for
got
those
to
who
business.
oppose us!
Hold still.
The wolf wares. Where's Safana? Oh, there they are. You intrude on my domain, human. No, this is the one I told you about, Lanfear. This is Atticus. Kill him and the wizard will reward you and your pack with riches beyond your dreams. This is the creature you spoke of? Ah, you said that Corin would accompany him. You said Corin would bring him here.
Oh, travelers.
What?
Hold a moment.
My darling Safana, what have you done? Don't be a fool, Corin. Why do you think I insisted we come down here? It was to find Atticus. Do you have any idea of the bounty that is on his head? Safana, no, I won't let you do this. Just get out of the way, moron. Lanfear, kill Atticus as per our agreement. I do not follow your orders, human witch. I cared nothing for this bounty. All I wished was that Corin would come to me at last. No, kill him now, I demand it. You demand nothing from me. I curse you with oblivion, human. Wow, Safana, dude. You're just gonna betray me like that? No, Safana, my love. Do not wail for the human, my Corin. She betrayed you and never loved you, not as I do. You love me? How is it that a beast loves me? You do not recognize me, my love? No, not in this form. We have lain together once before, you and I, my love, and I have sought you out ever since. You avoided capture by my hounds, but I caught your woman, and her wicked plan served my needs far more than hers. Come to me, my Corin. Let us be together at long last. What? I will not. I would never take part in such foulness, creature. Safana was my beloved. Atticus, destroy this murderess and all her vile pack. Very well, Corin. If I cannot have you, then no one shall. Wow.
Yes.
Disintegrate one of them, maybe.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Ultranon!
Oh, that one did get disintegrated, I think.
Ultranon!
Cry for
Oh,
your life.
Corin died.
They are over.
Not a concern.
Sorry, bud. Wonder if I could actually save him. What sword and leather armor +1? Not too crazy. Wolfware camp. See if we can get over to this cabin. Can we go in this cabin? Can. Folks in my party heal up. Ring of Gax.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Actually, we should probably just sleep in this cabin. Whoa.
I shall follow you.
Time is up.
You must gather your party before
Wow.
venturing
Fudge,
forth.
dude. Everyone's invisible. Alright. Now we should be able to
This is worth it.
blast these dudes.
Here. Here.
Death to all!
This weapon is worthless.
Jacques.
This weapon is worthless.
Yes.
There we go.
You're worthless. Your knees are mine.
Let's do this quick and clean.
It's long.
How long do you intend to crack your
see
whip
to
on
it.
my back? I say stop now.
Traps detected.
Yes,
Haha.
yes. A standard tactic, that.
I grow weary.
Arc shield, wand, probably electricity and chainmail. Mail +2. Got wand of lightning. Oh yeah, I forgot. With his -2 strength, he can carry nothing.
Oh, I can do that.
Barely carry the equipment he's got. That's tab. Tab gets me the. There we go.
It's done.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh, excuse me. Everybody quite full up on the extra healing potions. Lots of stuff in that bag of holding. 10 bolts. He's still using them, okay. You know, I'd have to imagine that you're out adventuring like this, finding a cabin stocked with food and actually has a bed and stuff like that would be amazing. Finding a cabin, an abandoned cabin that you can just duck into and sleep in. Probably super would feel really good. What I'm trying to say.
No mercy for those who oppose us!
Yeah.
I find the great outdoors chaotic and dirty.
I'll
It
send
needs a
you to
shaping
the
will
test.
to slap the beasts into proper order.
If it must be done.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's probably best left to me.
About time we got to business, blood and glory! Now you die!
Not a concern.
Now you die.
And the dead.
Oh. Gems and armor and stuff left out here. What are all these goblins doing here?
Quick and painful.
No mercy for those who
I hope
oppose
this
us!
is worth it.
Little armor +2 and a spear +2. Alright, where do we go? Here, perhaps? Assuming there's nothing in these little corners, can't really... nowhere outside of them to walk. Like, walk up that way.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Small teeth, so from the forest of Tethier. North Forest and the Small Teeth Pass. For the North Forest.
What is it?
Oh.
What is it now?
Holy crap.
Go bother someone else.
I hope this is worth it.
Do 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 do
It
do.
shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
And Hakkashar. Similar to the 6th level wizard spell summon Nishru, the Hakkashar, in fact, is a more powerful version of the Nishru. More hit points, better attacks, and immunity to normal weapons. By casting the Summon Hakkashar spell, the wizard calls into existence a magical being of considerable power, the Hakkashar. At first glance, this appears to be some sort of mist, but upon closer examination, this boiling, churning, gray mass of vapors and shapes moves with a life of its own. Drawn toward magic like a moth to the flame, the Hakkashar feeds on the energies surrounding and used by wizards. Luckily, there's no question as to the loyalty of the creature, and it will not attack its summoner, even though it would like nothing better. The Hakkashar has no physical attacks at all, although physical attacks can hurt them. Each time a Hakkashar touches a target wizard and wraps its tendrils around him, two things happen. First, all magical items with charges in the possession of the target will be drained by one charge, destroying them if only one charge was left. Second, it causes the wizard to lose one random spell of the highest level currently memorized. The Hakkashar is completely immune to magic, and magic will actually heal it. The creature will remain under the wizard's control until slain or the spell's duration expires.
Give me some direction. Yeah, I'll see to it.
Dead bodies there. We barely missed some Yuan-Ti.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
Are you though?
Oh, all right. Have you not? Yes, I see.
Oh, Kelbin's Warding Whip. I think that removes the things as well.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
To the abyss.
Useless weapon.
Vitos!
Scream! Scream for mercy!
Next swing. I'll rip you apart, you way-faced cur.
It's done.
Doodly doodly.
I'm there.
Right, we need Greater Wyvern. Got me mercenaries.
Frickin' pain.
I'm blinded. Need some help on this one.
Boring. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Atticus is about to die. Better run away.
Must be done. It's probably. Let's do.
I shall follow your strength.
Sanctuary yourself. Oh, whew.
Destiny awaits.
Waiting.
Actually mine.
Ustanza do. Now, not
At once, your worship.
One day. One day. If I must.
Be quick with it.
Let's do this. Monkey work. Wait.
Alright, see if we can heal her and then maybe get to Doran to heal him.
Fine, fine. Just stop pestering me.
No, don't attack Jan, Morgan.
Yes. Oh, all right. Yes, yes, I see.
Actually, can you time stop? Turn yourself invisible.
I am yours to command.
Very well. Oh, all right.
Finger death, disintegrate.
Shah guides my hand. As you desire.
Yes, I see.
You were lucky then.
Intend to
But
crack
luck
your
runs
neck on
out.
my back.
You were lucky then.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
Ha! I'll rip you apart, you whey-faced cur.
Quivering Palm. Can you Quivering Palm this archer? Ja.
What do you want, groundling? Best be paid well for this.
Oh, he reflected the magic.
of glory! Now you about time we got to business! A skull breaker!
Yeah, time is up for you, my friend.
Beware! Your knees are mine!
Ha! I'll rip you
There we go.
apart, you way-faced.
Probably could have ended that sooner if I had realized my guys were out of confusion. That was close.
It is a lie. The leaves and branches hide a savagery we sapiens can only assume.
Close fight there from just this miscellaneous party of adventurers. Resistance, dagger +2, two-handed sword +2. We don't need to be picking up all this stuff, but we're okay. Let him slip on the ring of Gax for a little bit.
Yeah, I'll see. They'll never see me coming.
Oh no, the poor moose! The moose is dead. This is a short area. Yes,
Give me some direction.
come over here and out. I should probably run back to the Diarnis Keep at some point too, right? I did that quest. Deedle-dee-deedle-dee. Actually, not too far away. Let's go to small. Let's go to Small Teeth Pass, and then hop up to the Journey's Hold.
What is it?
Already got orcs right there. Probably just
What is it now?
Dragon's Breath them.
Jon Johnson at your
Excuse me,
service.
sorry about that. Okay, I guess I didn't need the fireball.
I hope this is worth it.
Wolf warriors, not a big deal. On kegs, chilling in the ground. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
should take out those things handily.
Aye, that be sounding right.
Lil Allure! For sure!
A skullbreaker!
It's probably best left to me. Hey, not a concern.
Aye, I'll do as you wish. For now.
Ultraman!
To be cured, do take that, turnip-hating scum!
Me axe be bloody ready.
Taste darkness, fool!
I'll see.
And later I'll split your gut open.
The axe be bloody ready. Alright, where do I... This all just water? Hmm. If there's something I'm missing. Seems strange that like a whole half of this area. You know what, maybe I have to travel in from another angle. If I travel from the north, it'll put me at a different spot. Well, I did travel from the north here. Let's go to Journey's Hold and travel back down.
Declare I'll yourself. See to it.
All is well, my lord. You have the favor of the people and the guard, as well loved as Lord Diarnis was. Hopefully no coming trouble will change that. Okay.
It's done.
I thought I had made some evil sort of decisions,
Gather your party before venturing
but maybe not.
forth.
I'm there.
Greetings, Your Grace.
Major Dorpo. Matter that Captain Cernick wishes to take up with you, which is of delicate nature. Do you wish to see him? Yes.
I trust you have no hostile intentions.
Greetings, my lord. I'm not sure if you've been aware, but we have been experiencing a number of thefts in the keep over the past couple weeks. Small things, a goblet, some silverware, a few coins from the servants' quarters. All of these things have value, although none of them were major thefts. Still, I investigated. Last in here is one of the new guards. I caught him red-handed, attempting to take a necklace that belonged to the Lady Diarnis. Laston has confessed his crime. I'm unsure how to punish him, my lord, so I brought this before you. He's your subject, my lord, so yours is the right to decide punishment, but you are also being watched carefully by those who oppose your rule, however. We'll execute him immediately. Okay, let's... What is your opinion? Has it ever happened before? It's not happened while I've been at the keep, but Eret told me of one of the servants helping himself to tax money. He was executed naturally. Now, what would Laston have to say? Sorry, my lord, I never meant for this too. If you have any sort of excuse for your actions, Laston, I suggest you say it quickly before the lord loses patience. Well, I never intended to steal from you, my lord, but my wife, she's come down awfully sick. I've had healers and priests come to see her, but they say a simple spell won't do. Special medicines are needed, expensive ones. I could never afford such an expense, but I can't just watch my wife die. I'm so sorry, my lord. I just thought a few things won't be missed. Small things. Maybe I would be able to sell them, save up enough to... How much are these medicines? They're 500 gold pieces. I am playing an evil character, though. That's a tough break. Did you really think you could collect all that from the keep? You are a fool. Yes, my lord, a desperate fool. I only wanted to save her, to try. Be that as it may, I cannot overlook your crime. Execute him immediately. As you wish, my lord. Justice will be done. You heard him, Captain? I did. It shall be done immediately, and it shall serve as a fine warning to all those who might try similarly. I only meant... Silence, the Lord has spoken. Follow me and retain some dignity in your death at least, Laxton. You done.
If it must
Greetings,
be
Your
done.
Grace.
Nobody here to see me? Alright. Library cabinet. How things fare? The same forms Lord Dearney's wished. Arrange minor matters of justice, but it's merely at the keep. People in the land do well. Much has been done to recover from the troll invasion. Okay, so we're doing good here.
It's probably best
See if I can
left
collect my stipend. Oops, I didn't need to open that door. On the second floor.
Must gather your
Oh,
parties
we all have
for
to come.
venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm waiting. Hey, not a concern.
Ooh, 2,000 gold. One of your new maids. Okay.
I hope this is worth it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'll
back
see
down
to
to
it.
the woods there. Four attacks per round, 3 attacks per round. Negative 11. And armor class 0, that's pretty good. Nope, just puts me right back here. Can't scale those mountains. Maybe I could do Watcher's Keep, but that sort of starts like a 3-hour maybe even more depending on, what we do. Sort of situation. Let me figure out real quick what we do with Bodhi's Black Heart. It's used for something that did not happen to our characters. It says Bodhi puts a curse on your love interest, and you use her black heart to cure it. However, our love interest is Dorn, and I think maybe because of a DLC character, he didn't get it, or maybe because his abilities as a blackguard, isn't he immune to disease or something? Might be. He's got 19% kills in the party. Atticus. 37% kills. 23, 18, 4, 4, 10. I mean, Baconia and Jan are support characters, so. Alright, what is this? The Wood of Small Teeth. No Small Teeth Pass. There is actually nothing here. Okay. Guess I'm focusing too much on it. Alright, well, I think not anything else to do because we're chasing down Irenicus. We might be coming towards the confrontation, especially in Chapter 6. I think I do want to try to jump into Watcher's Keep.
Rumors of ancient ruins and incredible treasures often reach the ears of the party as they travel the length of the Sword Coast. But no tale is so lucrative as that of Watcher's Keep. The ruin still stands, it is said, and a religious order known as the Knights of the Vigil have made a call wide and far for heroes to aid their dangerous cause. Details are scarce, and curiosity leads the party quickly to the glade of the keep itself, a deserted place that whispers in the wind of the most ancient evils.
Okay. So, Watcher's Keep and Suldanessellar back over there. So, Watcher's Keep is
Yeah, I'll see to it.
from what I understand, a doozy of an area. These are runes of warding. They speak of the imprisoned one and are sealed with Helm's symbol. Hey folks, what's going on over here?
The child of Baal has come. We had hoped that our call for aid would draw you here. Praise to the Watcher for hearing our prayers.
Praise be to Helm. Does this mean we have a chance, Odrin? Does this mean our duty is not lost to us? Be at peace, Sister Garlina. Atticus has yet to hear our story, let alone agreed to aid us. We get ahead of ourselves here. Please accept my apology, Atticus. Watcher's Keep is a long journey from any nearby settlements, and your trip could not have been an easy one. I'm in a hurry, get on with it. What do you want? Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Brother Odrin, currently the leader of the Knights of the Vigil. We are a small sect that was given a most solemn charge by the Vigilant One, Helm himself. A charge we are unable to fulfill, sadly. Indeed, Helm appeared to us during the time of troubles, when all gods but he walked Faerun as mortals. A great evil had been imprisoned, he said, and we were to be its keepers. Watchers Keep, this ruin you see before you, was once a great prison for the most terrible foes of the gods. It was abandoned for many, many centuries until Helm came to us with his news. The old prison would not hold this great evil for long, he said. Our order would have to maintain a vigil, to watch for the day when the evil would begin to break the great seals and escape. That day has come, Atticus. The great evil struggles within and has infected Watcher's Keep to the point where we cannot bypass the creatures and foul magic that blocks our path. So go into yon dungeon and clear it out yourselves, you blasted sissies. What good are ye anyway? It is our shame that we are too weak to get to the lower vaults and enact the ritual that will strengthen the old seals once again. Our need is obvious then. We need a group to enter the keep and descend to the lower vault so they may repair the mystic seals. Might you do this, Atticus? Yeah, what's in it for me? Our duty is not yours, of course. We would gladly compensate you for this task. The knights have items of power and much gold. All of it is yours if you succeed. And just what kind of creature is imprisoned here? We do not know. Helm called it the imprisoned one only, saying it was a being of great cunning and power, enough so that Helm himself was forced to deal with it. Helm dealt with it personally, eh? That's surprising, since the last time Helm dealt with anything personally was way back, when he was forced to make himself a sandwich. Those gods, I tell you, they expect to be waited on hand and foot. Heaven forbid the butler take a break. But anyway, this story has more to do with how the Anorok Desert was formed than anything you're talking about, so we'll put it aside for now. If enough of the seals remain unbroken, however, the imprisoned one need not even be encountered. We just do not know. That is why our need is so dire, Atticus. Alright, I'll help you, but I need to know what to do. You will aid us? Ah, praise be to Helm. Praise Helm, he has answered our prayers. Thank you, Atticus. Brother Pole will give you what you need and explain. Come, let us ascend to the top of Watcher's Keep.
Here, we are atop the ancient prison at last. Before us is the entrance into its first level, the first obstacle towards reaching the lower vault.
That guy sounds like the narrator. I wonder if it's the same voice actor. In order to enter, as well as leave, you will need the proper holy symbol. Talk to Brother Pole. He is our elder and can give you what you need, as well as answer any of your questions. I know a fair amount of lore about the old seals within. The evil that has infected this place, however, that I know little about. Any supplies you need can be acquired through Sister Garlena. You may have access to all the resources of our order, Atticus, at a fair price, of course. Would that we were wealthy enough to offer it to you for free. May the Vigilant One walk by your side, Atticus. I pray that your god's blood lends you power enough to ensure your success. We all do. Alright, let's see what sort of items we got going on here.
It's done.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
You may have access to both our healing skills and supplies, as well as whatever equipment we have in store, Atticus. Come, I will show you what we have available in our stores. Alright, some basic stuff, scrolls. Fire tooth +4. Ooh. Sword of mask. Oh. Missiles receive +6 to hit, and when no bolts are equipped, the crossbow fires missiles treated as +4 and fire damage. What? That is the beast. And a potions case. Do we have potions? Potions case? I don't think we do. All this extra weight off. Inadequate strength. Requires 8 strength, so I have to unequip this first. So it's 6 and then 6 to 16. It's 4, 5 to 12. That's funny. It's kind of awesome. Get rid of. Can I still fire the. I can still fire the bruiser mates out of there. If I want to. Get rid of the Uotan bolts. Alright, do a little bit of reorganization here. Sell off all those. Toss the bolts +1. And keep paralyzed bolts on hand for just in case we need them. Go ahead and toss those in the scroll case. We are good
I grow weary.
to go. Probably rest here first. Talk to Brother
Greetings to
Pull.
you. It is good to see you are well. I have sensed no change in the seal. I trust all is well.
Brother Pull. Helm's praises upon you, child, for your aid. As Brother Odrin said, there are 2 things you will need within, and I shall give them to you now. The first is the holy symbol that shall allow you to pass through the seals of the prison. Do not lose it, child. Without it, you cannot enter the keep. Or if you are within, you will be trapped forever. The second is the ritual scroll, which will repair Helm's seal upon the keep. It need only be read aloud in the presence of the imprisoned one. You require no special training to do so. Reaching the imprisoned one is the difficulty. Watcher's Keep was built many ages ago to contain great horrors that walked Faerun, but it was abandoned centuries before Helm restored its purpose. When Helm came to us, he asked half of our order to sacrifice themselves, to become spirits guarding the keep and adding to the ancient seals that were already in existence. Spirits will guard against all who enter. They cannot be reasoned with. And to this, the evil which has been drawn to this place by the infection of the imprisoned one, all these obstacles must be bypassed. When you finally reach the lowest level, you must open the final seal to gain access to the imprisoned one himself. I do not know what state he will be in. Read the ritual quickly before he attacks. Have you any other questions then, child? How many levels are there in the keep? I believe there are 5 separate levels within the keep, the 5th of which is the lower vault that allows access to the imprisoned one himself. Each will have a seal that prevents access to the next level. I know little of what manner of seals are in place, however, or how they might be overcome. They are meant to prevent simple access, however, so unlocking the seals will not be simple. Alright, how do I get in and out of the keep? The entrance to the first level is here at the top of the keep. You may only enter or leave through it with the holy symbol in your possession, of course. The other levels all have doors that exit out to the side of the keep, but their seals may only be unlocked with the holy symbol from within, not without. Once they are opened, however, you may re-enter through them. Alright, why do I not just destroy the imprisoned one and get it over with? Oh, no, no. The imprisoned one must not be killed, even if indeed he can be. Helm has strictly forbidden us from even attempting, although I do not know why. Perhaps death would be a form of freedom. Is there anything you can tell me? Well, that just tells me it's like a demon or something, or if it's a great evil, then it goes to another plane of existence if it's slain. Is there anything you can tell me about what lies within the keep? Very little. We have been into the first level, combating the creatures that assaulted us, but we were driven back before we could examine the first seal. It is an ancient archive and temple, long unused. It may be a temple to Helm, I do not know. I did not get enough time to examine everything. I would suspect, however, that the clerics that once existed within were able to access the second level in some manner. Many of the old tomes within seem to be in good condition. Perhaps somewhere there may be found more information on the levels and their seals. Alright. Helm's blessing upon you. Sleep here. And let's jump into the first level. Okay. Got the Vigil Stone. Got the Ritual Scroll. Let's not lose these.
If it must be done.
Strange runes of warding are inscribed on the floors and walls around the doorway. But whether the purpose is to keep people out or keep something in is unclear. A warning above the door proclaims, "Caged within these holy walls, the imprisoned one forever lies
Give me
beneath."
some direction.
Your worthless lives end here! Your worthless lives end here!
You wait-faced glory!
Scream for
Now you
mercy.
die!
Now you die.
Probably best left to me.
Archivist. Cold, so very cold. History of Shadowdale. Don't think I need those.
You know, this reminds me of that time
Way back.
Hey, not a concern.
Stone Golem. Just kick the crap out of it. Suck it.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Might as well keep some antidotes on hand, why not? Wand of Sleep and some bracers. Paladin's bracers. Defenders of justice are ever eager to acquire another tool which may be used to thwart the machinations of evil. However, these particular gauntlets can only be worn by a warrior of the purest heart. This plus 10 hit points doesn't seem awesome. Plus Jan's the only one in our party that can wear it. Everybody else is evil. But would we want? I don't think we'd want just plus 10 is kind of lame sauce.
I hope this is worth it.
Spiritual.
Scream! Scream for mercy! is up for you, my friend. Time is up for you, my friend.
I can't.
still.
I'm allergic. Well, all right. I'm not that allergic.
That's my favorite one. Not that allergic. Elminster's Ecologies, Appendix 3A, and a tattered parchment. Handwritten note. Can't. I'm allergic. Bell. Just get level drained. Other Elminster's Ecologies.
Yes, yes. A standard tactic, that.
I hope this is worth it.
Statues. Can't. I'm allergic.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Mustard jelly.
Hold still.
Got it.
Punch jelly until it's dead.
It's done.
Your jellies.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
Let's do this quick and pain.
At once, your worship.
I'm there.
I'll do it for a
Must be done.
Handle. What kind of bolt is that?
You know, this reminds me of that
Wand of the
time
Heavens.
Probably best
way
left.
back.
This looks like the first seal. Probably darts of wounding, which I don't think I need. Unlimited +1 bolts. That's cool. It's a bolt +3. Wand of the Heavens, Crimson Dart +3. Yeah, +2, a manual. That's +1, 8. Fires missiles that are treated as +4, yeah, so I don't want to put the +1 on. The missiles are treated as +4. Bell is rusted and tarnished, though it still makes a sound. Tattered parchment. This fragment of an ancient and tattered scroll is inscribed with ornate calligraphy, which reads, "Let the bell be rung forth a second time, in honor of the Holy One, and his name shall forever ring across the lands. Let the ritual candle be lit in honor of the Holy One, as his name shall forever be a glowing beacon to the faithful." This brief note is written in wild, looping, haphazard script. The words seem to be almost nonsensical babblings. Short, medium square makes big muscles. Lum. Okay. An ornate calligraphy which reads, "And the sacred book shall be placed open upon the altar. Let the consecrated wisdom of the holy word bless the faithful. Let the bell ring forth a final time in joyous celebration of his time. or excuse me, of his name. Praised and triumphant to eternity's end, the ritual is complete. Get my whole party over here.
Give me some direction. Hey, not a concern.
Holy crap, look at all those spiders.
Time is up for you, my friend.
Alright, we're crushing this first floor. Pretty literally, I would say.
Time is up for you, my friend.
A ward stone. I got some old slippers. Magic resistance, lol. Right, is that the first floor completed? Almost. We have to have Jan go around collecting some stuff.
A standard tactic, that.
I hope this is worth it.
Let's have him put some of this stuff on. Golden manual, summon flesh golem once per day. That's actually pretty cool. Something Jan can use. Bullet +3 superior healing. It's a wounding. We can ditch the darts. Don't need the necklace. The wand, maybe. Maybe hang on to the quiver. It is a miracle that this moldy, misshapen footwear has not already dissolved into a pile of rancid dust, but you can put them on and get 25% cold resistance.
Oh, I can do that.
Magic lock is a key. Ammo belt and a tinder box. River and notes. Holy symbol. Small plaque reads, in honor of Giltham, who served this library for many years with faith, honor, and duty. He loved nothing more than curling up by the kitchen fire with a good book. May his memory live forever. Salute, Giltham.
Some poor fools to do this for us. This is no place for a man of my stature.
Yeah, handwritten notes. Alright. Potion of Fortitude.
I'll see to it.
Level up old Corgino. It's another. He's got a hardiness. A whirlwind attack, right? Or a resist magic? Let's do a resist magic. Got a bunch of magic resistance already. I think if he uses that magic resistance, he'll be immune. Which is kind of nuts. Alright, time to start reading. We got a bunch of stuff. 2 towers to ever guard the tomb, 2 wards to now enter the room. Can I walk through it with the 2 ward stones? Oh yeah, I can. Guardian Golem. Another handwritten note, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Elminster's Ecologies Appendix 3A. This time-worn tome is written by the sage Elminster and apparently part of a much larger body of work containing detailed studies of most of the strange creatures from around Faerun. The appendix seems to refer to newly discovered variations on normal breeds of creatures. Of particular interest, dense puddings. A relative of these slimes and molds, this pudding is relatively normal, except when exposed to electricity or fire. When this occurs, it splits into new puddings and can therefore be very dangerous. Fire trolls, a new form of troll thought to have been created by sorcerous fire giants for use as servants and guards. They are similar to regular trolls in most respects except for their lava temperature skin and burning touch. Once they are defeated, they can only be permanently killed by cold or acid. Fission slime, an offshoot of the slimes and molds. This particular slime will split into new and independent creatures when hit. It is vulnerable to fire, which will kill it permanently. Magic golems. This rare type of golem is formed from pure magical energy and is completely immune to spellcraft as well as enchanted weapons. To my knowledge, only weapons without enchantments have any effect on this creature. Strange. Meriliths. While this is apparently a legitimate form of demon, it is one that only an exceptional few have encountered and survived. The Merilith is a 6-armed demon with a human female front half and the back half of a snake. She is incredibly quick and deadly, and on top of her martial prowess with 6 swords, she casts spells as well. Fighters should beware. In addition to being immune to normal weapons and minor enchantments, this demon also likes to cast protection from magical weapons, which must be dispelled if a fighter is to have any chance with his armaments. Yikes, I'm assuming we're going to be facing all of that here. Alright, some more. Are these 2 the same thing? Looks like they are. Okay. Alright. Short, medium, square makes big muscle. I think I need this ring. Limited +1 arrows. Alright. Brief note. Tough guy, long red circle is tough guy now, LTM. This note is written in the fine flowing script of a professional scribe. Regrettably, the old priest could not remember the holy passage to be read during today's service. His noble soul is willing, yet his aging mind fails him in his hour of need. Perhaps the discreet embroidering of the appropriate chapter and verse into the sleeve of his ceremonial robe will alleviate future embarrassments. Okay. Alright, place the book, bell, and candle upon the altar. Celebrate the holy name, forever praised and renowned. Summon the faithful, gather at the altar. Witness his glory and triumph, ring the sacred bell. As it is written, the ritual has begun. Okay. So I'm going to have to follow these steps, it looks like. Shh. Calm before the storm. Medium green triangle gets storm in hand. Lum. It's written in trembling, shaky hand. The winter chill of this holy place seeps into the very marrow of my bones. Alas, I have misplaced the tinderbox from the hearth, and without it I am unable to light the kitchen fires. The blizzard does not abate, and I fear I feel the cold touch of the grave upon my heart. Okay, so maybe we can go light the kitchen. Etchings on the dais portray a man in priestly robes chanting over an altar that holds a book, a bell, and a candle. Okay. Give him the tin box. Okay, let's see. What was I was reading this. Okay. History of the Imprisoned One. This particular work is obviously much newer than any of the other volumes contained within the temple library. It's actually almost time for me to shut this baby down. Let me see if I can finish this ritual, and then we'll tackle the rest of the keep tomorrow. This particular work is obviously much newer than any of the volumes contained within the temple library. History of the Imprisoned One. He also serves who stands and waits and watches carefully. Such is the lesson of the great guard, Helm the Unsleeping Eyes. Helm of the Unsleeping Eyes. Let the events of this forgotten temple serve as an example to all who would follow the Vigilant One. Beneath his hallowed earth, the avatar of the Watcher confronted great evil, a prince of the underplanes. Through steadfast perseverance, Helm, guardian of the gods, fulfilled his sacred duty and bound the creature in the bowels of the temple, that it might walk the world no more. Speak not the beast's name, ye knights of the vigil, but guard this place. Protect the wards which seal the imprisoned one within, and remain ever watchful. Never betray your trust, such is the will of Helm. Ooh. Actually, hold on.
Give me some. I hope this is worth
Give me
it.
some direction.
Subtly made and subtly maintained, but good killing grounds nevertheless.
He says it's cold, so very cold. I'm wondering if there's a stove for me to light. Okay, well let's... Oh, there's the stove. The soot-blackened stones of this ancient fireplace are evidence that it was once well used. The hearth is undamaged, and the fire could possibly be lit again if the proper tinderbox could be found.
Most unpleasant memories.
Once lit with the tinderbox, the fireplace crackles with dancing flames, which provide a cheery glow to the kitchen, and the entire room is warmed by the heat from the lively blaze. Ah, few things in life are as fine as the simple pleasure of a warm fire. Who are you? I am Giltham. Hey! Salute, my dude. The temple archivist. I look after things around here, mostly maintaining the library and waking the old priest for services, but I was not expecting visitors. It seems as if the outside world has abandoned us. It is just myself and the old priest here now, wandering amongst the dusty archives. And can you tell me anything about the old priest? There is little to tell. A good man, though he has become forgetful in his old age. Perhaps you should speak with him. His chambers are near the northeast corner of the temple. Approach him with caution. He has developed quite the temper. When I wake him up in the morning, the only way to calm him down is to have his favorite slippers ready and waiting. Oh, I have them. What about the dungeon below the temple? How do you know how to get in? To open the gate, you must first perform the ritual, but only the brave or foolish venture beneath, for there are dark secrets buried under this temple. I'm a little rusty on how the ritual works. Can you refresh my memory? Within the archives, we once kept a sacred scroll describing the ritual, but lately things have gone missing. I apologize for this. Perhaps you should speak to the old priest. Okay. Northeast corner. I would offer to give you a tour of the library, but it is so nice and warm by this fire. I would hope you would understand if I prefer to stay right here. Okay. This would be the northeast, I guess.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop.
Tired already? We just slept and came in here. There's an inscription on the sarcophagus. Here lies our faithful servant. Despite a somewhat suspect memory in his later years, he served with duty and honor. If you wanted to, you could move the heavy lid and peer inside the sarcophagus. You push the heavy lid aside, but before you can inspect the contents, there is an angry roar. You sense you have business to take care of, or you can properly examine the inside of the sarcophagus. Is that a lich?
You should not have come to this place.
But good killing grounds, nevertheless.
For 1,000 years I slept in peace, forgotten by the world beyond these temple walls. Now you dare disturb my eternal rest? Oh, I see you have brought my slippers. How thoughtful. May I have them? Sure, take the slippers. I apologize for my undeserved reaction. I will take my slippers and let you finish your work here. Look through the sarcophagus if you wish. 20,000 experience. Poor old guy. Inside the sarcophagus lie the remains of the old priest's possessions. Woven into the sleeve of his ceremonial robe is the following. Holy Ritual chapter, I guess that would be 7 and 8? No. 8 and 9 probably.
I'll see to it.
Okay. Let's organize these. Make mental note of it. Okay. I have made note. Should I need to perform the rituals? Okay. Alright, what do we got here? So that's the ritual is complete. That's probably the middle part. Okay. Book, bell, and candle to the altar. Faithful gather the which the bell. Ring the bell.
It's done.
Oh, fudge, dude.
Go here. Yeah.
Aye, the dwarf will not do it. Blood and glory! Now you die!
Oh shit, man. I think I'm gonna die. I think Edwin's gonna die.
Here.
You I can't. I'm allergic. Well, all right. I'm not that allergic.
I'm not that allergic.
I'm waiting.
Yes, yes. A standard tactic, that.
I'm there.
Time is up to the abyss. Ha!
Do you intend to
I'll
crack
rip
your
you
whip on my
apart,
back?
you way-faced cur.
Oh, I can do that.
Jacques.
If it must be done.
Punch that statue. Alright, you jerks. Four main plus 3, plus 6 damage versus undead, shapeshifters, demons, and devils. One-handed bastard sword. Does he have bastard sword? Efficiency, he certainly does. This plus 5 versus devils.
It's probably best left to me.
Alright, what do we want? Bell the candle. Oh, the book, bell, and candle. Okay. Okay. I have to remember beginning of the ritual. Place the book, bell, candle, celebrate the holy name, summon the faithful, witness his glory, and ring the bell. Okay. Fudge, dude. Oh, how do I celebrate his name? I light the candle? Apparently not.
Some healing. This is gonna be a real short trip.
Okay, so maybe don't do that. Ring the sacred bell. Ritual has begun. Okay, so ring the bell, light the candle, open the book. Oh, fudge. Okay, I guess that's wrong. So I ring the bell. Let the... Okay, so let the bell be rung forth a second time. Bell ring. Light the candle. Open the book. Ring the bell. 2 bells, candle book.
I hope this
Bell
is
again.
worth it.
Bell. Light the candle. Open the book. Ring the bell. Ring the bell a third time. Behind you, the mirrored portal begins to glow. The gate to the lower levels is now open. Nice. Forward march. Uh-oh. Atticus actually better hide. Shoot.
Abyss be paid well for this.
suit is done.
Next swing.
Yes.
Trust is dead.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Oh, all right.
Statue casting time stop, huh? Feels ironic for some reason.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back?
Symbol stun, symbol fear.
Gerhardt isn't passed out by the turnip still in the corner.
Time is up.
A skullbreaker.
Must be done. Scream! Scream! Yeah.
You were lucky then, but luck run out.
Oh shit. I knew I shouldn't have had Atticus roll in there. But actually, you know what? I did kind of forget to read the ritual
All right.
things, so let me just heal him up. That was a mistake on my part. I should have just
I hope this
had him healed.
Very well. Abyss be paid well for this.
I'll see to it.
Okay. The artifact's now in place. The altar shimmers and glows as you approach. The very stones beneath your feet tremble with caged power. The ritual has begun. What do you do next? I ring the bell. The bell chimes once, and the glow of the altar pulsates in response. The bell chimes a second time, and the temple shudders as the magic gathers. The tiny blue flame of the candle burns with an unnatural intensity. You lay the book on the altar, open to the chapter and verse that were woven into the sleeve of the old priest's cloak, and recite the passage. You ring the bell a third time. Behind you, the mirrored portal begins to glow. The gate to the lower levels is now open.
I've killed for less.
Scream! Nothing but for mercy! Yeah. It's done.
Yes.
Okay, Edwin got the time stop.
Yes, I see.
See what that does. That's...
This weapon is worthless. Weapon.
And with the Kelpins. And remove magic.
I'll send you to the abyss.
I don't have any non-AoE spells that I can just blast him with.
Taste darkness, fool. Be quick with it. Ha! I'll
Defend me.
Beware! Your knees are mine! Cry isn't boring! I'll give it that!
There we go. Those statues were tough.
One day.
One day. Oh. That looks fancy. Usunyo's blade +4. Wow. 10% chance of inflicting 2d10 electrical damage with each hit. Large shield +2, halberd +2, longbow +3, bastard sword +2. Okay. Oh yeah, his sentinel +4 is what he's got. Alright, all stuff to the bag. Probably most of the stuff can go to the scroll case. All this first level ritual stuff. Alright, let's level up. Whirlwind attack. Let's go with a greater whirlwind attack. 10 attacks per round. That's insane. When you turn on whirlwind attack. A power attack. Let's go with a critical strike. Critical strike seems good. He's got level 4 spell. Reaction, which he has. From evil, he is evil. Seriously, let's do Death Ward. I think he gets instant killed, so being able to Death Ward himself would be actually quite the boon.
It's probably best left to me.
Why is his health lower than it was? Our class, visibility. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the thing bugged a little bit. Okay. Mirror hums with energy. The gate to the lower dungeon is now open.
More suicidal fanatics willing to die in the service of hell, I see. Or have you been forced into service, as I once was a millennium ago?
Manic demon. I serve no one but myself. I'm here looking out for my own interests.
Sounds like you have been tricked into doing Helm's dirty work. Looks like we are both unwilling participants in this little drama.
Well, I never really trusted that Odrin anyway. What do you suggest we do?
Listen, friend. We can help each other. The fact of the matter is, you cannot get through the gate to the next level unless I open it for you. So I'm not going to let you through the gate unless you help me end the enchantment that has kept me bound in this infernal dungeon for the last 1,000 years. Do we have a deal?
Okay, what must be done?
Glad you've decided to be reasonable. The Helmites were never reasonable. It is so much easier to deal with one who isn't a fanatic.
I can't do his voice. This cage I'm stuck in was fashioned over 1,000 years ago. My 4 archmages, who combine the power of the 4 diverse elements to imprison me here for all eternity. How do I get you out? The wizards who trapped me here each had a lab on this level of the dungeon, where they worked to fashion the enchantments of my magic, or of my cage. Each wizard created a scepter to focus and channel his power. Only the combined power of the 4 scepters can unlock my cage. Okay, find the scepters.
Gather the scepter keys and place them in the 4 slots around the cage. Once free, I'll be on my way, and you can go through the gate and take on the imprisoned one. If you still want to.
Okay. Gotta find 4 scepters. Archmage labs
Give
here.
me some direction.
But that'll have to wait until tomorrow. Go ahead and save here. Appreciate you guys watching as usual. We're pretty deep into this game. It's probably, we still have Throne of Ball to go to, but it's just shape-shifting. That's weird. I don't know. With Watcher's Keep and Throne of Ball, we probably got like 10 to 20 hours left in this game. Maybe it might be less, honestly. But you know, we'll figure it out. We'll power right through it. All right. Thank you all for watching as usual, and have a great rest of your day. Adios.